So just think about little things. Look at your environment that's around you. Hey, what can I use as props to make it a little bit more fun, a little bit more realistic? Okay. Bring your own wave. Just say, choose your wave. When the wave's about 5 meters away from you, start tagging. Check up, look forward. Nice check up, paddle down the rail of the board. How do you know when your board is moving? Ask questions. Your board will feel the wave hit the back of the board, and your board will lift up and it will push you forward. Okay? Then try and do another 3 paddles and get it to your proper position. See what I mean? Like, it's like you telling a story. Right? Be animated with it. Like, tell the story. Okay? Paddle hard. Look over your shoulder quickly, see where the wave is. Look forward. Keep the nose of your board facing the beach. Right now, place your hands. Remember what I said in the caution? Talk it through. So you showing and telling. Place your hands here. Lift up and arch your back. All right. Bring your foot forward. Compress down. Look forward. Bring your arms up. Twist. Shoulder open. Look forward. Don't look down at your feet. Look at your feet. What's going to happen, guys? Yeah, you're going to exactly. So you're asking the question. What's going to happen? Like, no, you're probably going to fall. Exactly, you're going to fall. So what we don't want to do is look at our feet. Cool, well done. All right, compress, look forward. All right, so yeah, this is how I want to see you engaging. It's very early days, yeah? But we need a little bit more enthusiasm. The tone needs to be a little bit up and a little bit down. Pitch it, slow it down a little bit, more quieter. Be a bit more vocal, be a bit more animated with it, okay? And you'll probably use it good. But if I were a beginner surfer and I never surfed, that was like, what actually happened? I didn't see that. And so break it down into stages. Like, okay? And then, so step 1, 2, 3. So don't just go bang straight into it. Step, process it. And then go, I'm going to show you slow time and talk it through whilst you are showing it. Let you know what you are doing. And then you can say, now I'm going to do it real fast time. And they can see what it looks like. Slow it down for them, get the procedure and say, now this is what it would look like normally. Okay? Cool. Alright. Okay, so you're up. Same again, right? So control the board, pop up, and walk up. As everyone else has done.
Today we want to surf whitewater waves and work on our pop-up and stand on the board. So to do that, I introduced you to our surfboard. The surfboard, this one is the top deck where you will then lay on. We have the inside layer that's next to me, we have the outside layer that's far away from me. We have the nose of the board and we have the tail of the board. We want to face towards the nose of the board, our feet will be on the tail, where our fins are. The fins are rubber fins, so we can't hurt ourselves. On the bottom, that's the bottom deck, where we will surf on. We have a leash. The leash is connected to our feet with the leg rope, so we can't lose it. The leg rope is always coming on our back foot, and yeah, it's saving our board from get washed to the beach. Any questions? No? Right. So next step is we work on our takeoff and our pop-up. So you can stand on the board first. Just stand on it. How you would surf, like stand on the board. You know what I mean? Just stand on it, not laying. Alright. Great. So the foot that's in front, that will also be the foot that's in the front when we do the takeoff. So you remember, you had your left foot front, you also have the left foot in the front. So you're always your regular, you have your left foot in the front, the right foot in the back. So this we will remember. For you it's lucky, I'm also irregular, so it's I have the same foot in the front. So yeah, let's go to the takeoff. The popper, we place ourselves in the middle of the board. Alright, so we don't want to have our feet like dangling above the board, but we also don't want to lay too far in the front, otherwise we nosedive and the board gets stuck in the water. So we kind of want to be in the middle of the board. As reference, you can take the plugs from the fins, and we want to touch the plugs with the bead. So, and also when you stretch out your arm, you can reach your nose. If you lay like this, you're way too far from. So,
Wave on, wave on.
you have to be quick.
Yeah.
You have to react. You don't want to get the stroke wet. So, yes, again, we lay in the middle of the board, we can touch the nose, we don't dangle our feet above the board. Then we place our hands next to our chest when we lay down. We don't grab the rails, you don't want to grab the rails, you can slip, you can fall. We don't want to do that. So we have the hands next to our chest, we get into an arched position, or like a cobra in yoga pose. Then we pull our back leg, in my case it's the right leg, in like an angled position. Then we stick our butt out and we pull the front leg almost as close as possible to our front hands, and then we push ourselves up. We don't want to push ourselves backwards, we don't want to have all the weight on the back. It's like a 50-50 split. And then we want to be arched down, the hands, the shoulders facing forwards. We want to go straight, so we don't have any rotation in any direction, and we compress. Alright, I do it one more time, a little bit quicker. So we paddle, we arch, we pull the back leg, we pull the front leg, and we step up. We have a nice loose stance, we're not stiffening up. One last time, a little bit quicker. And we surfing and we're riding. So let's try it. You're not in board? Right? Check if you're in the middle of the board. Remember, reach out the arm, the front arm. You can move a little bit further. Perfect. Your position is fine. And then do the 3 steps. So place the hands next to the body, push up into the arched position, the back leg, yes, and then the front leg in the front. Perfect, and then push up. Alright, so you equilibrate good, but you want to place the feet in the middle of the board, so you don't want to be here or there, you want to be in the middle. And you're a little bit in the front. So we want the back top placing in front of the screws. So even at here. And then you want to arch down, you want to compress, and we want to look forward. We don't want to look down, otherwise we nosedive or we lose control. Always look where you want to go. And have your weight more on the front foot than on the back foot. Like we don't want to stand like this, we want to stand like this. For you as well, you have quite a wide stance, so we want to be short and wide, maybe a little bit more, but not too much, right? Yeah, then turn your hips, turn your shoulders, look in the direction where you want to go, and that's good. So let's give it another try. Repeat that movement, get comfortable with it. Don't forget the paddling, long, steady strokes, then the arch of the back. Arch, the back foot, and then the front foot. Great. Better. Don't want to say too much. Try to do it again, and then I give you another one, another round of feedback. Better. Yes, and pop up. fall, we lose control. We want to be safe and secure. So there are a couple of things we have to look out. First is our own safety. So when we fall, we want to cover up our vulnerable body parts. That's our head, our back. So we take our one hand behind our shoulder, one hand behind our head. We extend the head forward and we put the elbows together so nothing can hit our face, and we protect our neck. So try that. One hand behind the shoulder, one hand behind the head, stretch the head, feel, and then if I'm pushing here, it feels safe, nothing can happen. So that's when you fall off, always do that. Also when you fall, you never want to hit head first, always jump with your feet first and try to jump like mellow, you don't want to like get deep into the ocean. Sometimes it's shallow, sometimes there's reef. So always starfish or like fall flat, you know what I mean? Yes. Also today on this spot we have a little bit of current to the left, so you don't want to get into the rip, you don't want to get dragged out. So we try to stay in that area, even if we don't surf today. Yeah, and and then also you don't want to place yourself between the board and the wave. The board should never be between you and the wave. So if you're standing here and the wave is coming from there, the board should never be here. So it's always the wave, you, and then the board. So always when the wave hits the board, it washes the wave. And also we don't want to hold the board on the lead. We don't want to get ripped. So if you hold the board, if you walk out, if you walk in, you can have one hand on the board here, one hand on the board here, right? And then you can lift the board up. The board can get washed out of your hand, but you are safe. You don't get hit by the board, and we have fun and stay safe.
Awesome.
Any questions?
Cool. Feedback us?
Yeah, I feel like the sound is clear. You did well. In the beginning, your foot placement was a little bit all over the place, but then you figured it out, especially with the repetition, it got better and better. But the better of time that you can be comfortable and start doing handstands maybe.
Alright, for me, that was pretty, contact was really good. Direction was spot on. And when you are doing your feedback, like you are not just saying do this, you're explaining why. And also ask some questions. What happens if you don't do this, what will happen? So automatically they will be engaging and they'll be more focused on what you're going to say. And they will understand it and remember that's it. Okay? Your delivery was nice and flowing, everything was correct, your direction was spot on. We spoke about it whilst we were doing the corrections as well, not just twisting someone and doing that. So the feedback was very good, the observation was very good. Okay, so I thought that was excellent, so well done, Ross.
Thank you.
Nice one. You do coaching with skateboarding, yeah?
Yeah.
You can see.